Hello, everyone. My name's David, or Memento, or the guy with the giant zit, whatever you want to call me. Today, we're going to be doing Judgment Day by Lovebites. We'll do it live. And this was suggested to me by Chad the Dragon Lord, and I really appreciate it. He's another one that's been on the channel for a long time. And I remember Lovebites from when I was doing videos before. I had to take the video down because it got like a copyright thing, and I just didn't want to deal with it. So, just YouTube things. And I'm looking forward to this because I remember them being heavily symphonic and the singer being like really, really high range and very operatic. Before I get into it, I do want to say, I want to apologize. People told me that Hanabiye was Harajuku core, but apparently that is kind of a self-classification that they put on themselves, and it is not like a wide-ranging genre. So when I called Nemophila that, I was entirely wrong, and people let me know in the comments. Obviously, it's the internet, but you were very kind about it, which I appreciate. So I will do better in the future to make sure that before I apply information from one band to another, I make sure that it's accurate. So apologies for that. Oh, and another really weird thing, like a year ago when I did another Nemophila video, that one had a high, for me at least, dislike rate. And this most recent one did too. So if there's like some weird social thing about Nemophila that I'm not aware of because I'm completely ignorant of, Japanese culture, especially the music scene, please let me know. I'll keep reacting to it because, 95% likes is just fine. It's just a curiosity to me. And if it was just because I was dumb and called them Harajuku core, my bad. Anyway, let's get into Lovebites. Looking forward to it. Here we go. Oh, I like the vibe. Vintage, sepia tone, sort of like film inconsistencies. I like that. I love that bass tone. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, yeah, she's good. All right, couple of things. Yeah, I'm reminding her, her range is really, really insane. I'm sure she'll go even higher, but that, yeah, it's pretty high. And I really like what they're doing with the vocal line versus the music. So you have the music that goes kind of steps down, and then the vocal line steps up. And then before the vocals came in the first place, they had kind of a symphonic, operatic vocal in the background that also stepped up, but it was up higher in the range. It was like, that was really good too. It kind of foreshadows what the song is going to do. I love when people write like that. Her voice is so good. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You're expecting it to resolve high like she has before, but that's kind of a jazzy thing to do, where you don't resolve the chord progression and then you just go back to what you were doing before. Keeps the music from getting stale, and I absolutely love it. Waiting they're doing it again. Yeah, they're doing it again. They have this driving back end with the drums and the bass and the guitar, and then every time you think, well, not every time, but every once in a while, when you think something's going to resolve a certain way, they just keep driving into the song. Absolutely adore it. And then the chorus, this is Judgment Day. That's way high up there. And her belt has such a nice tone to it. It's just like butter. Oh, here we go. Now we get to see them go to work. Okay. They're insane. Yeah, keep going. Building. Yeah! Okay, yeah. This is sick. So, man, when everyone else would just do one guitar solo and then another guitar solo, they do it twice. So they do one guitar solo, one guitar solo, one guitar solo, one guitar solo, and then they all kind of make it homogenous again. And something I really liked is the breathing as like a timing help. Like they added the breathing in as part of their percussion, which I absolutely love. And the way they kind of just slid back into the song is they're really good. All of them are incredible.
Every night, everywhere, everything arriving of darkness. Why do you see in this world full of insanity? When the rain comes around, what's waiting is don't look away. This is a truth.
The imagery is really good too. I love this. Oh, here we go. We're bookending it. Yeah, and the BPM just slightly slips down at the end. Man, everything about this is everything I love about metal, and symphonic metal especially. This is something else. Like I've been sleeping on Lovebites. I gotta go listen to their entire catalog if everything's even close to this, because one of my favorite bands ever is Camelot, and in the dueling solos part, the second guitar had a tone that was incredibly reminiscent of some of the earlier Camelot stuff, and then again, like really early, like Karma, and then again in Ghost Opera. That gave me chills. I love that. And the gothic imagery, it's kind of funny that I chose this background for the green screen, because kind of ended up being thematically similar, which is good for viewership, I guess. But man, this is really, really good. And that note at the end, she is like, I would have to work on that for a couple of weeks to get that in like my belt mix chest sort of tone. I can hit it head voice, but it just doesn't have the right, support behind it. But she's incredible. Everyone in that band is amazing. And thank you again, Chad, the Dragon Lord, for suggesting this. Man, I gotta pay more attention to these bands. I know I say it every time I listen to them, but it's the ADHD. Everything that I want to do isn't necessarily something I end up doing, but so good. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the viewership on the last one, and this one I hope does well. But I just like listening to this music, guys. It's incredible. Please send me some more suggestions. I'm still trying to work through the back catalog, and once I get through everything, I may never get through everything if you keep sending me things, but I really appreciate it. I know I say that every time at the end of the video about 7 times, but it's true. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks again. Bye-bye.